fine. If he still wants to call someone else names, that's, we're adults, really, we're in our 30s. And that's not even a haircut that you got. You look like one of the untouchables.
This guy want to make fun of my haircut. We gonna see.
That's not a haircut. That's all you got left, bro.
Woo, that shit is slick.
CBS wants to know.
No thoughts.
Chris, you look like a deaf guy that goes to the gym. That's what you look like, dude. 100%. Yeah.
It's about a family of little people.
Because it's also, you can't even really, unless you're a neighbor, you can't just go hang out with a family of little people.
That is a luxury that many of us do not have.
Yeah, if you're even from 2 houses over, you can't fucking just stop by and mill around all the time taking photos.
That'd be strange.
So a lot of it is the ability to just drop in there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know? When you're growing the largest vegetables and you're smaller.
Yes. How do you even carry that pumpkin?
And how do you even just to take that on and say, you know what? Yeah, we could grow kumquats, bro. We could grow grapes like our other fucking, like our ancestors, those little weak bitches. But let's go fucking large, bro. Let's go pumpkins and change the world. And they did, The roll-offs, man. I followed that family. I think the son was a male model for a little while in college. I followed them up until about 4 years ago.
What happened?
I got tired of it, and also then I realized they're children. I'm looking up children on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I was doing it for, just kind reasons, I felt like. It was still started to make me, it was when also a lot of people were doing it for unkind reasons, and I didn't want to get caught up. Because I was using my neighbor's Wi-Fi, and he's a good guy. And I don't want that IP landing on him, dude. Every time somebody knocked on his door, I could hear it through my apartment. And I'd be like, oh, shit, bro. I'm going to text him right now.
That's so funny, man.
And just say,
Isn't that
look.
scary that you can use someone's Wi-Fi and do all this gnarly shit? Like, that never even occurred to me until somewhat recently.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember before they even had child pornography, when children were just not, doing that. And they had somebody one time when I was in college sent me a picture of 2 old men, and they were naked in a room. I remember getting this email.
Oh, Lemon Party.
And
I've probably seen the same image.
And they had a kid, like, sitting on a bed.
No, I haven't seen that image.
Right? And in my mind, I'd never thought about old people and children and sex, or anything wild like that.
Wait.
So I remember seeing it and be like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. But I remember seeing it and be like, what a crazy idea. Like, everybody is naked, and so, like, life is naked. This is just it's almost like an art. Like, this is how people, it's like this is when they're old and this is when they're young and these guys are, watching TV or whatever, I thought. So I sent it to everybody I knew. I was like, guys, this is so silly. And, dude, I remember, like, 2 years later running into an ex-girlfriend, and she goes, well, what have you been up to with your life, right? She goes, yeah, well, nobody will forget that time that you sent that picture of 2 old men and a naked kid to everybody. And I was like, that's not what that was. I'm like, that's what that was if you look at it like a creep.
Fucking excommunicated by everyone you knew.
But I just thought it was cute. Like, I thought it was like seeing a couple rabbits in a yard. When you see 2 rabbits on a goat's back, like in a photo?
Sure, yeah.
Like, I thought it was like that. Oh, let's just mix the world. I didn't think of it as sex.
Oh, my God. Did you get any responses?
No, that girl, when that girl told me that, then I started to feel, I think that probably made me feel bad about myself, because then I thought, I don't even have that account anymore. I don't even know who's on that email list, who had seen that.
Right. The FBI's still looking for you.
She also said the kid, she goes, was that you in the photo? Because the kid looked like me a little bit. And that's why I think somebody had originally sent it to me, like, hey, man, is this you? And I was like, no, it's not me, dude. I don't know 2 old people that would be naked in a room with me. And just taking photos. But I wasn't thinking like, oh, these guys are being dirty, Dude. It's sad that you can't even be safe. You can't be even clean anymore sometimes if you want to, of heart, without it going to like a dirty place. You look at a tribe, you see now those photos, those people standing around a fire all the time. Everybody's fucking naked.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
No, I agree. It's
throw through 2 seniors and a 7-year-old in a Motel 6, and suddenly that shit.
Email that to everyone you know.
Yeah,
it's just not cool.
That's not kumbaya, bro. That ain't Zaire. So it's different. It's different how we see it through different lenses, and it's unfair sometimes.
Yeah. Man, that's funny.
Like if you took a picture in your yard, you got your grandparents to be outside naked, right? And they're nice people. And then you get your little nephews to be out there, right? And you get a cute picture of them out by the clothing line, and they're all naked.
Okay.
But it's nice outside, right? It's not nighttime. And then you send that to a couple people like, wow. Crazy day looking for food, right?
Looking for food.
Okay? But you take a picture out of any National Geographic, which is basically what they're saying of every single one.
Yeah.
And suddenly those people totally fine.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing anything wild.
Yeah.
It's just people looking for goji berries. Yeah. And then you over here, just because it takes place, a couple miles outside of Detroit, everybody's going to jail. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can't be a clean family. You can't be a family that just, everything it's now. And I don't know if the perversion comes from the inside these days as much as it comes from the outside,
Absolutely.
Theo Vaughn.
Don't say it like that, dude.
Theo Vaughn.
Hold on. We got to start over, dude.
Theo Vaughn.
I don't know. Dude, hold on. Let me take a second, man. You put in this,
Prasa or electro?
Oh, neither, man. I don't do anything like that.
You ever been prosecuted?
Oh, I've been electrocuted.
If you go to Texas, you can get prosecuted and then electrocuted.
I like that, but they cook everything.
They're getting a little liberal
Texas is?
with just how much they're doing the death penalty.
Yeah.
Killing everybody.
Look, man, dude. I think the Lord wants some of us back, honestly. There's a lot of stray pups here in the old. You good?
I'm golden.
Okay.
You like making people do stuff?
What do you mean, like a personal assistant or something, or like you mean like a
You like making people laugh?
Yeah, I do like making people laugh. Dude, one guy laughed so hard. One night he just came out of the closet at one of my shows. Some guy was just like, I'm gay. He just yelled it out.
What is the Theo Vaughn demographic? It's old?
I would say it's a lot of kind of rural emo. Mm-hmm. So kind of dudes that would build a tree house and then kind of tear up in it. You know what I'm saying? But then also a lot of dudes who might do, get out and do a little MMA, closet MMA people.
Closeted MMAs.
Yeah, so people that they might be in the closet, but they're gonna come out fighting.
Are you breastfed?
By small breasts though.
Yeah.
And the trauma from that you never shake.
Is it more polite to sip or chug out of a boob? Sip or chug? What's more polite?
If you're by yourself, dude, if it's Sunday night or whatever, I chug right out that bastard. I'll open the governor on that bastard and just fill up. I'll fill my pockets with it.
Do you think it's all milk in the boob, or do you think it's more like just a bag of chips, just mostly air?
Oh, my mom was salt and vinegar, more of an anxiety sauce, I think.
What do you think is the right age to wean off breast milk?
What do I really think, or what are they legally doing?
What does Theo Vaughn think?
I think, we had a kid in our town who'd get under that mom's shirt, get under there till he was 8.
And it was his mom?
It was his mom, looked like his mom. Same profile, side profile at least, front profile a little different.
So what's the right age?
I think until he starts ordering it a certain way, then that's when you shut him down.
Are you single?
I'm single, yeah.
Are you ready to?
What? I thought you were about to invite me to an Asperger's conference. I didn't know what was going on. I'll mingle, dude. I'm not that premier sex. I'm not like I'm not good at sex.
Me neither.
Oh, right on, bro. Yeah.
Boss?
You think I'm weird at sex, bro?
Oh,
Of course not.
Really?
This guy?
Oh,
Come on.
dude. I bet you are Babe's Ruth, bro. I bet they send you in there to freaking, you'll pitch it and hit it, dog. You know what I'm saying, bro?
All right.
God damn. Dude, I can't tell if this is a good interview or
What do you mean?
if I have autism, dude. You look like a Persian dude on Test 200 that's staring straight into the sun. You can't even open your fucking eyes, dude. Dude, you're out of your mind. I'm about to put quarters in your face, bro, and play your ass.
Play your ass. Dude.
So you're not going to influence Indian children, dude. I don't think a lot of Indian kids look at you and be like, I want to fucking, look like a French Paul Bunyan when I get older. You know what I'm saying?
French Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, dude, you look like fucking...
Why am I French?
Dude, you look like Paul Bunyan if he just drank champagne all day and never did any forestry. That's what you look like, bro. There was a lot of rumors in my town that I beat Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
That's how I felt when I heard them, because I didn't start them. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Dude,
it looks like a 50-year-old dude's ass on her chest. Get some pants for your tits. Can you see this lady's tits, bro? Easier to hate, I think.
Well, you think?
I mean, there's just more. I mean, not in like a, if I know you know, but if I just see you, dude, walking by, yeah, dude.
More than you?
Oh, dude. I'm like, who's this? Bro, you look like a mechanic from Nordstrom Rack, dude. That's the fucking problem, dude. You're like, damn, I didn't know Nordstrom Rack did tires, you know? I want to thank everybody from Fighter and the Kid. You know, I was and that's a podcast where they have this man who is a fighter, and he got beat up and he got attacked a couple times, and he couldn't fight anymore because his brain couldn't handle it. He was on the brisk of freaking getting that, you know, a brush with that tism. And so his brain, you know, told him, we got to shut it down. And so he quit fighting, and he met up with this other man who's kind of aging, but he's this, you know, a sweet, funny guy, and he got strong legs, the other guy. And their names are Brendan and Brian, and the podcast is called The Fighter and the Kid. And one of them uses moisturizer, and one of them needs moisturizer.
I have terrible. I have bad skin.
Hello and welcome to Trigonometry. I'm Francis Foster.
I'm Konstantin Kissin.
And this is a show for you if you want honest conversations with fascinating people.
Our brilliant guest today is already taking the piss out of us. It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it.
The last question we ask, and this is going to sound funny given what you've just said, is what's the one thing...
Not bad. Been a long day, dude.
You ask him the question.
Yeah,
man.
okay. So Theo, the last question we always ask is, what's the thing...
Look one time. Is this mirror, this is a good mirror?
Yeah, it is a good mirror.
Did this chain be out the whole time? Oh, no, it's good. All right.
What's the one thing we're not talking about that we really should be?
I think oh, dude, I remember one time I saw these massive birds, right? They call them in your country.
They call them
massive birds. Beautiful, strong. I swear, bro, I went to this place called Newcastle. Have you heard of this?
Yes. We've heard of Newcastle.
And this taxi drops me off, and there was it was like I don't know if it looked like a bachelorette party or something. And in this foyer of there was a big room, like a big window, and they were in there naked, you know. What do you call it? Tits?
Yes.
Tits. And they were beating each other with pillows in there, bro. And I sat out there and smoked a cigarette out there. Right out there,
And that's the one thing no one's talking about.
Huh?
And that's the one thing no one's talking about.
There was 7 of these women in there.
I can see why you brought it up. It's an important point, Theo.
It was serious, man. Oh.
Fantastic. Well, Theo.
It was serious, bro. See, I can't even do it justice because you can't even believe that it could happen, could you? Who would get 7 women naked and have them pillow fight in front of a big, huge picture window?
It's almost like they wanted to be seen, Theo.
I don't know, man. That's beautiful, bro.
We'll be down here dying. There he is in an Austin Hooper jersey.
That's so funny, dude. You have other people that say, I don't want to die in this neighborhood. Like the projects, I got to get out of here. He's trying to leave to go to Mars for a fucking funeral that no one can go to. Who's going to attend that? Jeff Bezos.
There'll be somebody out there, dude. There'll be somebody out there, a couple of pervs.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz will be out there. Yeah. Who would be at that dinner, dude, at that last Saturn supper, huh? Who would be out there on that thing?
Bezos, Musk.
Rogan would be there. Rogan would be working the Traeger out there. Yeah, Rogan have an apron on.
Hunting space
bare
elk.
ass showing out of the back.
Elk.
Yeah, dude. Eating fucking moon meats.
Dude, what's it called? The ivermectin?
Yeah. Bro, it cured him. That guy,
That was a wild one.
Thank God for him, man.
Got to protect him, yeah?
Yeah, but just thank God for, thank God for freaking podcasting.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Having to go on the news and talk about something? Oh my God, bro. I would pay somebody to look at my asshole if I had to do that, man.
How much?
Children. That's who.
Oh.
But only in my family. And only in my neighborhood, dude. Only to give back to the community.
You need like a Venn
give back what
diagram.
was given to you.
Yeah, to give back what was given to me, man.
You just
You
give it
got to
back.
keep going, man. You got to get back to your roots, man.
We had a dude, when I was growing up, this dude, we stayed at his house one time, this guy Curtis, and he knows it.
He has a big dick. I could tell by his name.
He actually, bro, he has a big dick and a gay brother, dude.
Damn.
If you got a gay
That's
brother, you have a
double-
big dick.
For 1,000%.
You know, guy.
Or if
you
you're
know.
a cop, the cops are packing dick.
Really?
Usually. I mean, the highway patrol generally has bigger penis.
I got to look that up.
All right. So Curtis.
Yeah, he had a bunch of animals at his house. Like
Right.
he probably had 20 animal cages in his room, and I was so scared I couldn't go to sleep. He had snakes, ferrets.
Were you sleeping at his house?
Yeah, we was having a sleepover.
Right.
And that night, his dad actually jerked off into the fire.
Oh, I remember
outside.
the story, yeah.
Well, also though, in the middle of the night, his dog was barking a lot. The dad went out there, shot it.
What? Damn, that's
In
Louisiana.
the middle of the night,
That's
bro.
Louisiana, and no one did shit.
Dude, I wasn't fucking going to defend that dog. He'd have just lost, you know? And I barely knew the father, you
What
know?
kind of
and-
gun was it?
I mean, it sounded like a
pistol?
handgun.
Yeah, pistol.
Yeah, I don't think you go out there with something bigger than that.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's if you're gonna shoot a pit bull, it's gotta be you. I don't think you do a shotgun.
But also the dog, you got to recognize you're outside of the city limits. This dog has to know where he's at. Like,
Oh, he knew.
You know, there's 5 kids sleeping over. You're going to be up all night fucking barking. Like,
Right.
unless it's a murder out in the yard or something, you got to tighten it up for the night.
I'll tell you this much: those other animals probably.
Oh, right after
changed
that,
their-
everybody was quiet.
That's it.
The ferrets shut the fuck up. Everybody was chill. The spider, you know,
Right.
quiet as fuck.
Quiet
dude.
as a mouse.
Oh, had put on 8 slippers and fucking went to bed, bro. Everybody chilled out.
Vaping, this is a crazy question. You can vape inside?
Most people look at you and be like, let me hit it. All right, I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. I think most people just don't care.
But like,
There was a
imagine lighting up a
savage-
cigarette inside of a cheesecake factory. They'd be, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, they're calling
are
the
you on?"
FBI for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, because vaping, people usually blow it down their pant leg or blow it
The
like
shirt, yeah, the turtleneck. What was
out
it?
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's even shirts I saw where it's made for vaping, secretly vaping.
It's a wetsuit.
It's like a vaping shirt.
I know that they have pocket tees that hold your vape in the corner.
No, I'm talking about hold the fucking smoke.
Oh,
homie.
damn, that ghillie suit.
I'm talking
Dude, there was a
about that
dude
real
next to me
thing.
who didn't give a fuck on the flight.
People be vaping on flights.
Full smoke.
That's a black dude, bro. Just say what you want to say, dog.